This team on the wing, George and Leonard. Batum is out there with Ibaka, and it's Bledsoe in at the point. And for the Nuggets, Will Barton is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Aaron Gordon, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Porter in at the small forward position. Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to, when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Bledsoe. Outside, Batum drops in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Murray finds Jokic. Launches it. And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Bledsoe. Here's George. It's hauled in by Jokic. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Murray surveying the D. It's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Took him no time at all on that one.
Proving how dangerous he is. Give George these looks, and he'll knock him down.
Murray outside. Here he goes. Barton from outside. And no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pass to Bledsoe. And Leonard has it in the corner. No good on the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Porter. Paul George with the steal. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Jokic gets it to go.
A focal point of this offense, Jokic is comfortable handling the bulk of the scoring load on this team.
The pass to Leonard. Lets the three fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And guys, even though he's in a big market, Kawhi Leonard still not one for the spotlight.
That is so true. It's not about the fame for him. He's in L.A., but Kawhi Leonard stays in his bubble. All the trappings that come with being a great player, he's truly focused on the love of the game, winning and being the best possible player he can be. There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
Pass to Murray. Takes the 13-footer. Good. Murray's got 5 points so far. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Ibaka with the screen on Porter. Porter against Leonard. Porter with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Murray with the ball. He had a nice open look right there. He's got 7. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. They trail by 3. He kicks to Batum. Outside, George. Almost, but it rolls out.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Murray, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Now, here's Jokic. Another three for Denver.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Clippers trail by 6. Now, here's Bledsoe. On the wing, George. Can they get it? That shot off. Barton with some nice D.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
A floater, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on George. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Clippers trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bledsoe passes to Leonard. Murray against Leonard. Murray kicks to Barton. Outside, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Over Ibaka. And the rejection by Ibaka.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Here's Porter.
Locked down. Leonard a smothering force on the defensive end.
And another miss by Denver. And George kicks to Ibaka. Back to George. Leonard with no one around. And that time, also a missed shot. The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by George.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down. He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7, and there's the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Leonard. That one off the back iron and out. Here's George. Count that bucket. George has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
And there's the foul that goes on Serge Ibaka. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Clippers, Marcus Morris comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. George against Murray. Plays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 9.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Jackson looking it over. Outside Leonard, 18 feet out. Connects, the jumper drops. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Feeling that one all the way. Leonard lethal in the catch and shoot game.
Here's Barton. Outside for Murray. Missed it, even after all those chances. And here's Jackson. Pass to Morris. Now here's Leonard. Martin with it. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. And it's Kennard in for George. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From outside the arc, Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray outside. From 8. Jokic, no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. It's a 5-point game. Passes it to Jokic. And the rejection by Zubac. Green with a screen on Jackson. Gordon for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. It's Jackson with the drive. Los Angeles with another miss. Denver leading by 5. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer is right on target.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Denver?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And Smitty, with LeBron getting into his late 30s, KD coming off the Achilles, for your money, is Kawhi Leonard the best player in the world?
Great question. I know one player, the Greek Freak, might have something to say about that. No less than Michael Jordan himself called Kawhi the best two-way player in the game. That's a very strong endorsement from MJ.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
A multi-talented scorer with range. You want to get Leonard as many touches as possible.
And here is Murray. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Murray, good. Murray's got 11 points.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Leonard with the ball. Now Green defending. Morris kicks to Zubac. Dishes it to Leonard. Over Green. Leonard, no luck. The Nuggets leading by 4. Rivers passes to Murray. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. That one's not going to go. Inside. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Here's Murray. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Los Angeles making a switch here. Mann's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw good, Murray.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
Jackson passes to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. Zubac with the screen for Leonard with the drive. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now Rivers. He's still scoreless so far in this one. For the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We come back right after this. And catching up with Luke Kennard before the game, he discussed what it takes for young players to acclimate themselves to the NBA.
This game, it's a physical game, obviously, but, a lot of it is mental. So, just, making sure you're thinking while you're out there is, one of the big things for me. One of the things I've kind of learned since I've been in the league.
Greg, it takes time mentally for the game to slow down.
It's a great point. This is why most championship teams are laden with seasoned veterans. You can't rush experience. It happens at its own pace.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Monte Morris is out there with Austin Rivers. Then it's Green, and it's Dozier in at the three. Now, here is Morris. After the miss from Reggie Jackson, Morris dishes to Green. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 6-point Nugget lead.
Over his career, JaMychal Green has steadily worked on the perimeter jump shot. You have to respect his range from the outside.
And the pass to Mann. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Rivers can't get it to go.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Jackson has the open look. Good on the triple.
Looking at Reggie's motion, it's a little bit of a push shot, but able to get it to go.
Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Green. Back to Morris. For three. Green, no luck.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Leonard draws the double. Jackson from long range. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Morris outside. Driving in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. The difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
And the Clippers making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kicks it to Batum. Jackson against Morris. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Morris. Swiped away. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And the dunk by Jackson.
Hard to keep up with Reggie when he gets out in space. And on top of that, an excellent finisher.
Rivers passes to Green. Now the dish to Morris. And another miss by Denver.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Bledsoe sets the screen for Jackson. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. Driving to the basket. Softly drops in the floater. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Here's Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And at his peak, Reggie Jackson is one of the better guards in the league. He's still got that confidence.
Yes, he does. Injuries slowed him down, but still able to create his shot anytime he wants.
That free throw missing.
You know, he was the 24th pick in 2011. I think it's safe for us to say Jackson's outplayed that draft slot.
And the second free throw, good. For Denver, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Morris outside. Green with a screen on Bledsoe. Morris into the lane. And Morris throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's George. Good on the three-point shot. George has got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers.
You need guys who can stretch the floor or the offense doesn't flow. Paul George is one of the best at it.
Murray's checked in for Monte Morris. And the Clippers making a change here. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
my goodness.
Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face. Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Denver's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Rivers. Passes it to Green. Green with a screen from Earl. His three-pointers off the mark. LA's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Now here's Bledsoe. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For Denver, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. George against Murray. He's off on that one, so the Clippers will take it the other way. And George kicks to Bledsoe. Pass to Batum. Clippers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And Bledsoe, here we go. That one doesn't drop. Good defense by Jokic. Barton surveying the floor. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Batum's got 4 rebounds in this game. He dishes it to George. And stolen by Barton. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Stolen by George. Batum dishes to George. Shot from 12. Buries the jump shot. George has got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
And the first one at the line is good. Denver making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Bledsoe against Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Reggie Jackson comes in for Eric Bledsoe. On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Murray. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
That is a powerful point guard right there. Reggie converting against very tight defense.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. George against Murray. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closer. Yep, that one goes. Jokic has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. Jackson passes to Leonard. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Murray against George. Gordon trying to break loose. Murray, good. Murray's got 18 points.
And the confidence from Murray, just so efficient from the interior.
Jackson finds George, and there's the... Oh!
Yes! Yes! Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray sets a screen for Jokic. Over Ibaka. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Jackson. The pass to Morris. Now here is George. Again, the Clippers.
Timeout.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
The homecoming for Paul George, playing in L.A. with the Clippers. They gave up a king's ransom to OKC, 5 first-round picks, and Danilo Gallinari and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Murray. He's got 18. They get a hand on it. Stolen by George. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. That one drops for him. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Jokic against Ibaka. Low block shot. Jokic kicks to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Jackson against Murray. Jackson drives in, and Jackson throws it down hard.
I'll tell you, Jackson's first step is dynamite. A big asset off the dribble.
Murray dishes to Barton. Outside, Porter. Clock at 6. Jokic, and the rejection by Ibaka. Outside, Jackson. Jacks up a 3. Porter with a block. Jackson against Barton. Morris with the rebound. Clippers leading by 5. George passes to Ibaka. 1:07 left in the first half. The drive by Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Aggressive on the drive. That's going to result in some free throws for Jackson.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
The first one falls.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Jokic with a screen on George. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And another miss by Denver. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Morris with a screen on Murray. Jackson drives in. The second effort. And it's good on the way in. Jackson's got 17.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. On the wing, Gordon. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers leading by 9. And here's George. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO. Standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He ended up with 22 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Clippers?
Listen, Kawhi's in his bag tonight, showing how a big difference maker he can be. The instincts, the high basketball IQ, the claw. He puts his team in a great position to win.
And Kenny, what did you think about Denver?
They just gave up way too many good looks from the three-point line. That means either you haven't followed the game plan correctly or you're not executing it. Either way, it's wrong. So from the looks of the first half, they need to aggressively close out on shooters to close this gap and the score.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Batuma's out there with Ibaka. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's Paul George. And it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward. And it's George missing. The Nuggets trail by 9. Barton in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bledsoe outside. From deep, George. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got 23 points.
And with Murray, you have an all-around scorer, someone who feels comfortable shooting from just about any spot on the court.
Bledsoe kicks to Batum. Nobody near George. Connects on the 17-footer. And that's now 20 points for Paul George. George against Murray. Batum brings the double team. Stolen by George. Batum against Murray. Outside, George. Bledsoe sets the screen for George. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Barton against George. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Outside, Gordon takes a three. The Clippers grab the miss. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Bledsoe dishes to Ibaka. He kicks it to Leonard. 5 to shoot. George way outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Gordon with a screen on George. On the wing, Porter. But they recover it. And again, Denver no good. And now the fast break, George with the ball. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's foul number 2 for him. The Nuggets trail by 12.
In OKC, Paul George showed he could be an MVP caliber performer. With Kawhi on the Clippers, he could be that 1B or that 1A.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Murray. He's got 23. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
You see Serge in the painted area, feels the defender, goes on the attack.
And PG, you know, he has the versatility to succeed in different roles. Doesn't have to dominate the ball.
Yes, and if anything, he's more comfortable scoring within the flow of the offense. With his all-around impact, doesn't need to force things to make winning plays. But if you need him to, he can.
First free throw is good.
A shot-blocking man of the world, Ibaka can tell you, not in my house, in at least 4 languages.
Ibaka hits both of them.
And as he gets deeper into his career, Serge Ibaka's shooting continues to improve. What a great job he's done of changing how he scores.
It's very impressive because a late bloomer Serge Ibaka has been on the offensive end. Let's look at last season, his highest point per game average, and he's in his 11th NBA season. Still has great efficiency on the offensive end, but sometimes he's overlooked as a scorer on this team.
That one falls. Bledsoe's got his first points of the game.
And there are few with a more explosive first step than Bledsoe. Gets the angle at will.
Bledsoe comes over to help. Down low. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, Denver no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ibaka with a screen on Porter. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Bledsoe looking around. Batum wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's an 18-point game. Jokic with his screen on Bledsoe. It's Porter outside. Doesn't go that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Here's George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The defense on George a little too tight there. But to have any chance against him, you have to challenge him.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
First one falls for him.
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation.
No good on the second free throw. The Nuggets trailed by 19. Porter with it. George picks him up. Pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon from outside. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
George passes to Bledsoe. Outside for Batum. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Clippers with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And oh, what a play by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
At his best when playing with that attack mindset. Bledsoe there blasting through contact.
Denver calls timeout. And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
Murray finds Jokic. Over Ibaka. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 9 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Passes to George. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bledsoe comes over to help. Leonard with the steal. Murray against Bledsoe. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 6 points for Eric Bledsoe.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Outside, George sinks the triple. George has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Murray. 25 points in the game.
You gotta feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Kennard, he's checked in for George. Bledsoe passes to Leonard. Knocked loose. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Good on the shot. Murray's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Ibaka. Got a piece of it. Barton against Bledsoe. Wasted no time on that one.
The defense is there, but because of the height disparity, there's no real contest.
Bledsoe against Murray. And Bledsoe, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bledsoe's got 8.
And Bledsoe, one of the most efficient finishers in our league. For a player of his size, he is extremely polished inside.
A different look for Denver. Green comes in for Gordon, and it's JaMychal Green in for Porter. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Morris comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Now here's Murray. He's got 29 points, and that one's good. Barton.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play, and boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
It's Jackson with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 19 points.
The aggressiveness of Jackson, able to drive and convert against tight defense.
Here's Murray. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
For Denver, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Free throw good, Murray. Clippers leading by 16. Outside Jackson. Now the pass to Morris. Leonard against Green. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Barton outside. Six on the shot clock. Green with a screen for Barton. And Barton throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Morris with a screen on Barton. Pass to Morris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morris has got his first points of the night.
And the powerful frame of Morris, difficult to knock him off his rhythm, and there finishing through the contact.
Green with a screen on Jackson. Murray laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Leonard. Leonard with a screen on Green. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Green with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 14. Over Morris. And it's Green missing. The Clippers shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, you know, the truth is Leonard's been focused all night. Has an array of go-to moves and the endurance to keep on coming.
And the rejection by Zubac. Jackson passes to Zubac. Back to Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Count it. Leonard's got 28.
One of the more physical wings in the league. Kawhi gets smacked there, but not to be denied.
Barton kicks to Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. That one is off.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
For the Nuggets, Dozier's checked in, and it's Rivers in for Will Barton. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Mann's checked in. Good on the second free throw. 36 seconds left in the third. Kennard with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
I like Kennard's change of pace with the dribble and his ability to stop on a dime.
Passes it to Dozier.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Kennard kicks to Zubac. Here's Mann. The three ball. And so it's Los Angeles controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Green. Rivers out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Green in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Los Angeles leading by 20. Jackson drives in. That one good for 2. Jackson's got 21.
Fabulous night for Jackson. He's unconscious scoring the basketball. You see all the work he's put in, and it's paying off.
Now, here is Morris. Green with a screen on Jackson. Morris. It's Porter outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Kennard on the wing. Over Rivers. Kennard's shot is off. And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Mann. Outside Jackson. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kicks to Morris. Pass to Rivers. Here is Porter. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Morris. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubats has got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jeff Green picks one up.
The 7-foot wingspan of Reggie Jackson makes him a bigger player inside, helps him draw fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Jackson hits both of them. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Rivers passes to Green. Dishes to Morris. And again, Denver no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The pass to Batum. Kennard with the ball. He's guarded by Rivers. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Zubats a screen on Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter knocks it away. There's the dish to Morris. Green with a screen for Morris. And again, Denver no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Kennard against Rivers.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now, here is Morris. Green with a screen for Morris. Banked in off the glass.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Clippers leading by 19 points. And the Clippers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Luke Kennard. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Jackson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jackson's got 25 points in the game.
This is what you get from Reggie Jackson now. Powering through contact and has the focus to complete the play.
Morris outside. And he drives in from deep. Green. It's hauled in by the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And George, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Good luck containing Paul George on the drive. He's one of the more fluid wings in the league.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. Martin's checked in for Denver. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Driving the lane.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The first free throw is good. so he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Clippers leading by 22, and that one's good. George.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Morris outside. And it's good, 2 points. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Jackson passes to Zubac. He dishes it to Leonard. Driving inside. And that one is good. And that's now 30 points for Kawhi Leonard.
One thing about Kawhi, when he's driving, he eats up real estate fast with those long strides.
Morris into the lane. Unable to get that one.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Jackson finds Leonard. Outside for Jackson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Jackson's got 11 in the second half.
You love the balance from Reggie Jackson, generating more power in the catch and shoot.
Barton passes to Green. Denver passing it around. 6 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now Jackson. And they double up Jackson. The 3 from George. Outside for Batum. Here's Zubac. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Porter. And he lays it straight in. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And out of the pick and roll, Porter showing great coordination, fluidity, and versatility.
Jackson kicks to Leonard. Nailed from three-point land.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Morris passes to Green. Barton outside. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him. The Clippers go the other way with it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Barton, no luck.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Leonard draws the double. Batum for 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now, here is Morris. To end the run. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Now, here's Zubac. And here's George. Back to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
We know about George's ability as a scorer, but he's also unselfish and a skilled playmaker.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. From the top of the key, and he gets the bucket. Morris has got 9 points now in just the second half. Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Jackson is doubled. He kicks it to Batum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Will Barton.
And Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing. And his defense, always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there. Kind of a glue guy.
And he makes the first. A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Green. Aaron Gordon comes in for Green. And Murray's subbed in for Morris. The Clippers also changing it up. Winslow's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Johnson comes in for George. And the captain subbed in for Jackson. Both free throws good from Batum. Nuggets shooting the ball at 42%. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And Winslow comes to help. On the wing, Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Denver.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Johnson outside. Pass to Zubac. Over Jokic. No good off the front iron. The Nuggets shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Porter outside. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Zubac. Johnson outside. Zubac, a screen on Gordon. Winslow up top, guarded by Porter. Winslow's shot is off.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Murray left side, and the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got 36.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Johnson outside, pass to Zubac, takes the 13-footer. Porter pulls it in. 1:36 left to play here in the fourth. Martin from outside, good, and the assist goes to Murray. That's 12 points for Will Barton.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Leonard.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Murray, and he makes good on the layup. Murray's got 38 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Preston passes to Zubac. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's the pass to Winslow. Into the lane. The shot, no good. Murray with it. So the Clippers winning this one easily to come into an opponent's building and down. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.